Last week, I was talking with one of my great clients, and we were reviewing their strategic plan, and they had a bold plan. They were going to double the size of their company in 5 years, going from 50 million to 100 million. And there's two things this company already does world-class. They have a world-class sales organization. They go after and get business. And quite honestly, they train with us for sales training. And the second thing they do is at the customer level, they execute. Their product, their service is second to none. They execute at the customer level. And so I said, listen, you're already doing two of the most difficult things well. What's going to get us from 50 to 100 million? And so we started to talk back and forth with the executive team, and we really came up with 7 things that we need to tackle in this organization over the next year to get improvement on in order to go from 50 to 100 million. Because quite honestly, with a great sales organization and a great product, they were only growing at 5 to 7% a year. So we came up with 7 items. Here they are. The first, we need to do better at goal planning, behavioral goals, and SMART goals. Number 2, we have to get their people to understand how to coach, all people, how to coach in their organization with a process and with a cadence that makes sense. The third thing, we've got to make sure they understand what accountability looks like. Do they do it? Do they know how to do it? Fourth, we've got to teach them, again, how to give effective feedback. There's a 3-step process for effective feedback. We need to teach them how to give effective feedback, both for improvement and to praise people and make sure they know when they're doing things right. Fifth, we've got to teach them how to execute difficult conversations. Probably one of the timeliest topics that always seems to resonate with everybody. We have to teach them the process of executing difficult conversations. Number 6, we have to discuss the elements of how to build an effective team. What are the building blocks that build great teamwork, that build an effective team? And lastly, we have to teach their people how to deal with conflict. How to have those conversations again, but how to deal with conflict in the workplace. If any of these training topics, or any in general, resonate with you on how to build a better company, either reach out to me or join me for an upcoming event. This is Len Petroncosta from the Leadership Quest, and that's your Leadership Tip of the Month.